Ever since I started training, I can remember people telling me that the lower back is a muscle group that takes a long time to recover. Out of all the muscle groups in the human body, I was always told you got to take care of your back, man. You're gonna get fatigued, and you won't be able to lift anything in the succeeding kind of sets, reps, exercises, and all of that. And so people generally tell you, do your compound exercises first, squat, deadlift, bench press, all that kind of thing. And one of the reasons for that is the lower back, right? Because if you do something like a bent over row and then you go to a squat, your lower back is going to be taxed. It's interesting about that. It's another thing that I'm kind of wondering about, because basically I'm working out my back every single day. When I say my back, I'm talking about the lower back, the erectors, the lower erectors. It's interesting to me because I'm training it every day, right? And I go to sleep and I wake up and I feel like my lower back can take it again. I think it's one of those things, man. People just say stuff, it catches on, people repeat it, and then everyone believes it. And the person that first said it wasn't really all that convinced in the first place. But because that person might have some sort of credentials to his name or whatever, people just take it as gospel and run with it. I feel like this is the case here as well. I'm training my lower back every single day. I'll tell you a story. 3-4 years ago, my father-in-law and my father were helping me put some trees in the backyard. And at the time I had a 220 kilo deadlift. This is like maybe 3 years ago. I was just kind of like in the deadlift stage. This is where I wasn't squatting at all. This was just like a 9-month period where I was just training the deadlift. Anyway, so we are in the backyard, we're doing our business, we're digging with the pick, quite deep holes or whatever, maybe a meter or something like that, half a meter, something like that, doesn't matter. And I remember I had the pick first and I'm digging away, and within 5 minutes I was spent. My father-in-law then said to me, "What's wrong, man?" I'm like, "Man, I'm spent, my lower back is fried." He took that pickaxe from me, and no kidding, man, he was digging for a good 15-20 minutes without stopping. He was talking to us and joking around and whatever, and he kept working and kept working. And I remember that time thinking to myself, what the hell is going on? This dude is in his 60s. I'm in my, at that time, late 20s. The hell is going on, man? I'm supposed to be deadlifting and training. How the hell has he ever got a stronger back? He wasn't using perfect technique. He wasn't using flat back. He was just freaking muscling this thing. And at that time, I was quite hot on thinking about farmers' strength, that kind of thing. You've all kind of thought about it. The butcher picks up freaking 2 packs of meat and then you come and grab it off him and it's like you want to drop through the floor how heavy it is, and he's making it look easy. There's something about training an exercise or just doing an exercise every single day. These people build resilience. These people build strength just purely by doing it every single day. Since when can you tell a laborer, don't use your lower back more than 3 times a week? What are you smoking on, man? What are you smoking on? These people are working in the fields, in the building sites every single day. There's no break, man. Your body will get used to whatever you want it to get used to. This idea of squatting every day, man, people are deadlifting every day. Bricklayers, carpenters, you name it. They're always bending and picking stuff up. And the reason why I'm telling you all of this is because I'm going to start picking stuff up off the floor as well, in the form of a GHD, in the form of a back raise. It's really hot on my mind right now because basically, how long have I been doing the back raises now? A good amount of time. And what's happened? Every single night I feel like I'm recovering quicker and quicker. I just finished with a workout, 10 sets of 10 again. I put a broomstick on, you saw that, just so I can squeeze the upper back. One of you fellas recommended it to me. Obviously I can't be a true Klokov and put a freaking barbell on my back, so I could still kind of get the contraction with the broomstick. It's not a broomstick, it's like painter stick or whatever the hell you want to call this. And I just contract everything. I want to tell you, man, if you want to train something, if you want to be strong at something, I'm not talking bodybuilding here, I'm talking about strength, farmer strength. I want you guys to look up a fella by the name of Bob Peoples. He was an American. I think he was in his 60s, 50s, something like that. Don't quote me on that. He was a dude, a farmer, worked on his farm, and I think he had a deadlift that was 700 pounds or something like that. Skinny ass frame. He was 190, 180 pound frame. Skinny guy with a massive pull. He trained it in an era where there wasn't a lot of information. He trained in an era where he didn't even really have proper barbells. Some of these barbells were kind of welded together, man. 700-pound deadlift. And what did he do? One of the most famous things that he did was he basically trained every day, trained the deadlift every day. So he would go about his business all day, farm. You know, farming work is not easy, man. I can tell you that. Your office job, my office job, whatever we're doing is it's nothing, man. So he would go about his business, do his business, come back, go to his basement or shed or whatever the hell he had, and we just basically do like a singles, doubles, triples all the way to his kind of like training max. He did that every day. Most of the time, every day. Maybe he skipped one or two, but the thing is, he had a massive frequency. There's something to this, man. I don't think this farmer's strength is all too different to our strength. There's a lot we can learn from this. There's a lot we can learn from this. Everyone that says frequency is bad, look at nature, man. Look at human nature. Look what we've done for a long time. There's no rest days, man. When you get tired on a day, you stop, you come back, you push a little bit further, that kind of thing. And I would argue that having the same exercise is even more beneficial because you're teaching your body one thing. In the bodybuilding world, we just be like, oh yeah, just change it up so you surprise your body. Your body's never gonna get used to anything like that way. Tell the body, I want you to be strong at this. Do it every single day. We are going to biologically respond to this stressor, and then you get better. That's where my mind is right now. I'm really excited about my lower back strength. I feel like if I had to dig some holes in the backyard, I'll be a lot better. All right, God bless. Peace out, guys.